Hey, this is Jen with Genitorturers, and I'm blowing it up with the Mighty Z on Capital
Chaos TV.
There you go.
How's it going? This is the Mighty Z of Capital Chaos TV, and we're hanging out here with Jen from Genitorturers. How's it going, Jen?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I just experienced you guys for the first time, and I think the last time I saw you was with Rorschach Test in Sacramento. Do you recall that tour?
That was quite a while ago, my friend.
I think you were doing Sin City or something to that degree.
We were, yeah.
And you're currently on an anniversary tour of some sorts. Is that correct?
Yes. Our first album, 120 Days of Genitorture on IRS. We're celebrating the 20th year anniversary of that. And so in keeping with that, we're playing some songs that we've not played in many years. That fans that have been longtime fans are really appreciative to be able to get to hear some songs that we've not had in the set for quite a while. So.
Can we expect some sort of a reissue, re-release of that particular album?
Actually, it was already re-released by Caroline and EMI released it, so it is out. You can get 120 days again. It was kind of, semi out of print for a while and hard to find, and now you can get it. And then we have a new album coming out as well, in the fall that's going to be very dark and evil as well, and I think our fans are going to really like it because I think it's a mixture of kind of where we've been become now as a band, and also just kind of the roots have made us who made us who we are. So
very nice. And the touring band that you have tonight, is that the recording band as well?
This is the band that has done this touring and this tour, and then I have different musicians that I work with. So some of them will play on some of the stuff, and then I have some of the guys from the first album. They're contributing to some of it as well. So it's going to be a really eclectic album.
Are you still working musically with David Vincent, your husband,
Sure.
I believe?
Yeah, there's a number of songs on this new record that we had worked on before, so it's going to be really special.
And he looks like he's pretty busy with his band all of a sudden.
Outrageously busy. He's a busy man.
That's awesome. Now, as far as I can tell, you found the Fountain of Youth. Does that make sense?
Well, let's see. Devil in a bottle, my friend.
What is your? Is that the you like brown liquors, right?
I like bourbon whiskey, in particular bourbon. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's bourbon.
And do you like it straight up, or you?
Depends on which one I'm drinking.
Okay.
If I'm drinking Knob, Woodford, Buffalo Trace, that could be straight up or on the rocks with soda. Or if I'm drinking Jim Beam, I like Jim Beam and Diet Coke.
You don't look like a lady that's consumed a lot of beer in your years.
I'm not a big beer person, but I mean, I can enjoy one with some really good food. I like to have certain types of food. I like it, but I'm more of a whiskey person.
And now your new album is coming out. Who are you working? Is it a self-produced album?
Well, we have a recording studio, so we do a lot of the pre-production on all of our stuff, and that's been throughout the history of the band. But usually what we do is we get it to a point where we get it tracked and recorded, and then we go through like the production process with a producer. Last time we worked with Scott Humphrey. We worked with Dave Ogilvy in the past, Bill Kennedy. So some really good guys, and then we've got a couple people that we're going to be working with on this that it's going to be pretty special. So.
Nice. Have you ever gotten any trouble for your live act? Any police problems?
Well, we've definitely narrowly escaped a few situations and run out the back door more than once.
In the Bible Belt area or here in California?
Oh, you know what? To be honest, it was Salt Lake City. We had an incident. But I, to be fair, I did make some Mormon comments. So. Okay,
so you were asking for it in a way?
Pretty much.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
And you're doing the tour. You got just a few more dates of this tour left. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've got probably about 7 more shows, okay. And then we get back and really get hunkered down and finishing, the music and the DVD too. We've really collected a lot of really interesting stories with fans, longtime fans, like the first time they saw Genitorturers and describing, their personal experiences, and so I think it's going to be really, really fun thing for people to watch. And then also the live footage. We recorded when we did our 120 days reunion. We did actually a live album, and we recorded it's a lot of a couple of the shows. So got some good stuff to put out. So
very nice. We look forward to it. We look forward to it indeed. And any last things you might want to say to anybody that might be watching this?
Cheers.
Hey, this is Chuck Billy from Testament. I'm blowing it up.
I'm blowing it up. Blowing up.
On Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos. Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos TV.
Motherfucker. Go fuck your mother.